Hello everyone, my name is Peng. My supervisors are Dr. Tenlo Teng Han, Dr. Lilian Han. It's my honor to be here to make a presentation about my review, which have been published in the International Journal of Molecular Science. The title of my review is The Emerging Role of MP12 in the Oral Environment. I will introduce the contents from these four sections. First, introductions, then role of MP12 in oral environment, diseases, and cancers. Third one is targeting MP12 as a therapeutic and strategy of oral diseases. The last section is conclusion and future directions. Section 1, Introduction. First, briefly introduce the MP12 protein. MP12 is mainly produced by myelocells and primarily cleaves elastin. In most cases, it is positioned in the extracellular and nucleus, as shown in the dark green parts of the picture. Besides, the primary function of MP12 is to degrade its extracellular matrix. After that, the express profile of MP12 is different tissues and cell lines. This database shows that MP12 is significantly expressed in intestinal tissue, immune system, and skin. And the cell lines of macrophage fibroblasts show higher expression than others, but there is no information about the oral tissues. So in order to further extend the MP12 in oral tissues, we searched the literature and did not find the result we need. But we discovered the single-cell RNA sequencing datasets of oral tissues. So we analyzed and through the software, the result indicated that MP12 is mainly expressed in the myelocells of dental pulp. A small amount of epithelia, endothelia, and fibroblasts also express MP12. So far, despite the studies evaluating its role in systemic diseases, research on the role of MP12 in our environment is scarce. So in order to better illustrate the possible involvement of MP12 in the variety of oral disorders, this review summarizes the MP12 expression levels in normal oral tissues and advanced research into tissue remodeling and oral diseases. Further, MP12 has been explored as the molecular target for the diagnosis and treatment of oral diseases. Section 2 is about the role of MP12 in the oral environment, diseases, and cancers. We discussed the topic from the four parts: MP12 in periodontal disease, orthodontic tooth movement, the connection with oral squamous cell carcinoma, and temporomandibular joint dysfunction. We summarize the role of MP12 in the oral environment and the proposed mechanism of MP12 in the pathology of oral disorders, including in the periodontitis, TMD, YRA6, and OTM. Several studies indicated MP12 from the monocyte may play a crucial role in the periodontal diseases. Other studies speculated that MP12 may play a critical function in the movement of force applied teeth, but the potential mechanism is still not studied. The level of MP12 production variances may be determined by the manners of tooth movement and individual situations. We may deduce that the role of MP12 in the TMD showed the increased expression of MP12 in the TMD patients or steel cordial units, implied its potential role in the development of TMD. Section 3, Targeting MP12 as a therapeutic strategy of oral diseases. With the above findings, we perceive that precise chairside tests or mouse rinse MP12 screening tests could be useful for monitoring periodontal diseases and other oral disorders. Moreover, the specific new MP12 exhibition targeted drugs and probiotic strains could be effective strategy in targeting the MP12 expression. The next section is conclusion and future direction. Conclusion 1. MP12 is one of the critical proteins which have been linked to peritonitis, TMD, OSCC, and OTM. Additional investigations have been revealed that MP12 has a regulatory role in tooth mobility, TMD, and bone remodeling, albeit the positive regulatory mechanism must be further studied. Future directions are selective and effective MP12 inhibitors and probiotic interventions targeting MP12 expression may be viable for improving oral health. More future study is required to elucidate this pathway and aim to developing MP12-based diagnostic and therapeutic techniques for oral disorders. That's all. Thank you for your listening.